Very quick look at layers. I'm going to try and make this as quick and as simple as possible. On the right hand side you can see we have some layers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also have some eyes next to the layers. This means we can either see them, so let me click on the green layer, I can turn it on, I can turn it off. This is just simply hiding the layer, the visibility of the layer. The green layer is at the top of the stack. This means it is on top of everything else. If I was to move it underneath the yellow and the blue layer, you'll notice it's underneath the yellow and the blue layer. However, it's still above the red layer. So layers work in an order. Anything at the top of the order is going to be right at the front. So we can see at the moment the layer that is still right at the front is the yellow layer. So let's make the red triangle go to the top. Now this is sat at the front, but we don't have to have this layer 100% solid. In other words, if we reduce the opacity of this layer, we start to see through everything else underneath the layer. So as we know, the yellow circle, the blue square and the green rectangle are all underneath the red triangle. We've now reduced the opacity of the red triangle to 50%, which means we are starting to see the other shapes underneath. So that's a very simple introduction to layers. Just remember, anything at the top of the stack will be right at the top and in front of everything else. And we can also move these layers. We can double click on the name and rename these layers, and we can also adjust how see-through these layers are.